everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I've got lots to show you here. If you like Christmas and you like decoration hauls, stay with me and I'll show you what I've been purchasing. Now, as you know, a lot of my regular followers know that this channel is about sewing, creating your own wardrobe, patterns, fabrics, anything creative with fashion and make it yourself. But today I've had a lot of people request that I show you what I've been purchasing for Christmas. A lot of little stores that I've been shopping in. I have taken a little bit of footage here and there I'm going to show you as well. Most of you will already know that we are here in Australia in the Southern Hemisphere and our Christmas is in the summer, and which is really interesting for a lot of you guys. I think a lot of people over in the Northern Hemisphere are really intrigued to know what an Aussie Christmas is like, what we get up to, what we what traditions are, basically what we eat for Christmas Day and how we decorate. And growing up, we were brought up listening to all those Christmas carols about white Christmases and snow. And you couldn't get any more further from that. Being here in summertime, we can get up to days of 40 to 42 degrees here in Melbourne. The average temperature is in the sort of low 30s. So Christmas lunch can be a really hot day. And growing up, that meant things like, jumping in the pool, swimming with your family and friends and barbecues, and eating lots of fruit and salads. And yeah, so it's fantastic. And it was a great way to grow up and experience all that. But one day I would love to experience a white Christmas, but who knows, could happen in the future. But I want to show you guys all the things that I've purchased. I've been to quite a few different stores. I am embracing the whole Australiana theme. I know a lot of stores this year have had a lot of native Australian animals in their sort of Christmas illustrations, which is really gorgeous. Normally, you follow the things like the reindeer and the snow and, twinkling lights. But it is really nice as an Aussie to embrace the Aussie in all of us. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy what I've got to show you. And it may be a little bit different or maybe very similar, but I know a lot of my Australia, New Zealand followers are going to really love what I've got to show them. And maybe you might be able to go and find these things in the stores yourself. I thought I'll bring it out just before December because things sell out really quick. And a lot of people I've been talking to in the stores have been saying because of the whole really strict lockdown we've had this year, everyone is embracing getting into the Christmas spirit a lot earlier and really stocking up on those decorations and getting that bit of excitement in the air. So I'm going to let you know too, the next couple of weeks we've got Vlogmas coming up. I've got 12 days of fantastic giveaways. I'm also going to be taking you guys on my travels with me around certain stores into the city in our Melbourne lovely department stores to show you all the Christmas goodies. I'm also going to be taking you into some of my favourite local stores and some gift stores, some fabric stores, as well as some beautiful gardens. So I hope you're going to enjoy that. If you don't want to miss out on my Vlogmas, definitely think about subscribing, hitting the notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any of those special days that I'm going to be taking you with me. So what have I got to show you? Now let's get started with the biggest purchase first, the biggest in size that is. Now Lindsay from Sew to Grow here in Australia has got a fantastic pattern website and fabric as well. She had a beautiful pink tree that I was just mesmerised by, and although I always get a real tree because my uncle does own a Christmas tree farm, and I have got footage from a couple of years ago of me traipsing around. I'll just put a little bit of footage so you can see. We always go and pick out a tree usually and set it up because I love that smell of a real Christmas tree. And my hubby used to go and work on that tree farm and he would come home smelling a beautiful pine smell. But I still love to have a real tree. But I really fell in love with this pink vibrant retro Christmas tree. So I asked Lindsay where she bought it and she actually purchased it from Spotlight. So I was lucky enough to go online and find one on their online store for it was half price. So it was down to 90 Australian dollars. And it is a really tall, skinny tree. Let me show you exactly here. I will give you the dimensions. It is 90 centimetres in girth and 195 centimetres high. So quite a tall, skinny tree. Great for a tight spot. If you don't have a lot of room and you want something nice and tall and slender, this is a great tree. So I loved seeing hers, and I'm really dying to get kind of kitschy tree, something a real retro, real bright, real fun. Although I love all the traditional decorations, which I'll do that on my other real Christmas tree, I want to make this tree really fun and just sort of vibrant and way out. So I don't know where to start. I've got a few things to show you. Let me start with, let's start with Bed Bath & Table, a favourite homeware store here in Australia. Now I went in there last week and I went in to look at some tea towels actually, and like you do, you get sidetracked. I love all their bed covers, their quilts and their sheets, but they also have a fantastic range of decorations. Now all of these things I have purchased myself. I don't have any affiliates on any of this. This is just things that I love. So I want to make that clear that there is no affiliates on any of these things that I've purchased. They're just things that shops that I always go to, things that I love looking at. The girls in there are always really lovely, really helpful in my little local store. And I love all their things, like their chair cushions and their tea towels, and yeah, their linens are just beautiful. But I actually went in there for a couple of little decorations. I always purchase, about 2 or 3 things in there every year. And I love their Easter ornaments and decorations as well at Easter time, and their little crockery. They've got beautiful Christmas plates as well. I have got a big dinner set that I bought when we first got married in 1993, and it's called Eternal Bow. It's a beautiful, very like Federation style dinner set. So I still use that every year. So I didn't buy any of that kind of thing. But I actually fell in love with these little birds. I'm going to hang these on my pink tree. They're the little cockatoos. You may know that I do have a lot of these around the garden. We get a lot of galahs and cockatoos, and these are all the varieties that we have. We've got especially the white cockatoo and the black that we have in the yard. They do make a lot of noise. They can just be known to destroy things like window frames, and so I don't feed them near the house. This is sort of way out on the other end of our block of land, but I love these. These are really cute. And also I bought some gorgeous little budgerigars. I do have a very dear cousin of mine. She just lost her mum this year. You may remember my episode with my beautiful auntie that we'd lost. And my cousin, Kelly, she's starting to breed budgies, so she's obsessed with budgies. So I actually bought these. We're going to share these up between us. And my mum's actually got a few budgies as well, but they look so real, don't they? These I think a lot of the stores had sold out of them, but I did find them in my local store. So these are going to look really cute hanging on the tree. And I think it's been really good. I think Budgie's like, she's really got them tame and friendly, and the kids are loving them as well. So really cute little birds. These flowers I've also bought from Bed Bath & Table. Nice, bright, colourful flowers. So heading away, I've got traditional poinsettia flowers for my other tree. But this tree, I want to make it really bright and fun. So that's Bed Bath & Table. And a couple of little ornaments. I fell in love with this little hot air balloon. Really cute little vintage style. My kids always remember taking them to the department stores at Christmas, and they'd always pick out a little decoration each year, and a lot of them we've still got. I think it's a really nice tradition, but that little hot air balloon is so cute. Love that. And we've got a bright, colourful little twinkly ball there. It's like a little disco ball, and a bird, which will look cute on my traditional style tree. I love putting birds on trees. It looks really cute. So that is everything from Bed Bath & Table, and no doubt I will be looking back in there again when I get around to it. The next store I visited was a favourite of mine. It's TK Maxx, and bought a few bits and pieces in there. I love their wrapping paper. If any of you guys know TK Maxx and know that they had the Martha Stewart line of wrapping papers, it's really lovely quality, and it has all the grid lines and everything, so it makes it easy to cut. But the actual thickness of the paper is really beautiful, and also they've got a lot of different brands. This is the Real Simple brand. I love the pink Christmas tree with all the baubles, and this one I thought was really cute too. And look, normally I would have been in the past very particular about the themes and things I used to put on trees, and now I just, if I love it, I buy it. I don't care. I just think if it really excites me and brings me a lot of joy, then I'll put it on the tree regardless. I think you can become too concerned with having everything just perfect, and you forget about the fun of just having something bright and new and unique. So that's the way I look at it now. I'm not as fussy as what I would have once been. So I've got some tea towels. This is for my uncle, actually, the little Christmas tree farm tea towels. So he's got a Christmas tree, and of course it's not covered in snow as you saw in the footage. It's definitely very green, and yeah, the smell is amazing. So I think he is going to like those for the kitchen. And I noticed they had some beautiful candles. I always get a lot of my candles in TK Maxx because they're a really great bargain. And I do support a few local candle companies on Etsy as well that I love. But I also love going there and having a look at what they've got. This one was like $15. It's an apple cider. Smells beautiful. Really big double wick candle for that price. And remember, this is Australian dollars too. So yeah, it's really great value in there. I love TK Maxx. I was searching for a bargain in there. And I also noticed they had some little handmade in Poland mouth-blown glass ornaments. That little frog I thought was really cute. That will look gorgeous on my bright tree. And this little cat is also one of the same kind of variety. This reminds me of my Burmese cat, Charlie, because although it's a Siamese, this one I think reminds me of Charlie, but that's really cute. And I also bought some little hooks. Those little green bendy like paperclip hooks are great for decorating, especially when you're sort of twisting it around a real Christmas tree branch. So that will look gorgeous. And this one I had to have because although I love yoga, I haven't been since my surgery that I had, hernia surgery. I'm dying to get back. I love doing yoga and how it makes me feel. I had to get this yoga Santa. I thought was really cute. So that's everything from TK Maxx. Next, I have a little haul from Dusk. Now, Dusk is one of my favourite little stores here in Australia. I'm not sure whether they're in New Zealand. Let me know. I'm pretty sure they could be. Dusk is anything to do with candles, if you love candles and homewares, things like mood mists and home fragrances, and they do have a lot of little decoration things as well. I've been eyeing off these bonbons because I really love the Australiana theme, and they had a special deal. I think if you bought 2 packets, you got them for $40, and they've got really nice little ornaments in them as well. So this is the Australiana-themed handmade crackers. They're really, really pretty, really unique. I love the colours. I love how they use a lot of protea and a lot of the greens and the wattle and yeah, just everything Aussie. And they're the little soldiers that you get inside, so you get to keep them to decorate your tree with for either that year or the following year. Love them. So of course, being a big family, we've got 5 kids of our own and they've got partners, so there's always at least 12 to 14 of us for Christmas dinner. I've got 2 packets, and this next pack is all the little Aussie animals. You've got your koala, and you've got your galah, and your little blue wren, your wallaby, got your platypus, and this one, I can't see what that actually is turned around. But they all have wind up little toys in them, which is really cute. So a lot of the novelty bonbons have really junky kind of plastic toys, which we don't really need more of. I think it's nice to have something that you can keep and enjoy. So they are from Dusk. And yeah, love the colours of those. They're really pretty. So that, along with the bonbons, I also bought myself a couple of candles for the table. These are their Christmas candles this year. You can see all the Australiana theme they've brought through with their candles as well. And this is the Laughing All the Way. I love that because, of course, kookaburras laugh. You probably have heard them. I've recorded them before for vlogs in the past. They have got a real cackle. They're really loud. Yeah, I love the kookaburras we have around here. This one is candy cane and crushed sugar. So I'll show you exactly how it looks. A nice tool. Oh, it smells amazing. Really minty. It's beautiful. Look at that beautiful candle with the kookaburra on it. I can't wait to light that one up. And yeah, sometimes it can be really hot for Christmas lunch, so you don't want to be burning too many candles because it can make the room really warm. But by the time it's dinner time, which is what we'll be having Christmas dinner, it'll be perfect for that. And also, it's daylight savings here for Christmas in Australia, so it doesn't get dark early, so you've got to wait till later on in the night to light those. But I still love getting into the spirit. I just think it's really fun. I'll probably hang a few lights around the front as well, but we'll see how we go. This is the Cuddly Christmas Wishes Chocolate, Peanut and Crumble Wombat Candle. How pretty is that? The boxes alone are just so gorgeous. And this one smells just like a cookie. It smells beautiful. Peanut butter cookie. Look at the etched glass and the little wombat on the front with his little bonbon hat on. Really cute. All the Australian native flowers and proteas on there too. So that is my Dusk haul. Sometimes Dusk have little sales on. They're not exactly the cheapest store around, but they do have beautiful quality things. So it's just nice sometimes to get yourself a couple of really nice things and then head on into maybe Kmart or one of the more bargain stores to all your other bits and pieces. But I think you can do that. You can tweak it. You can have a few nice things and a few cheaper things to kind of set the mood. If you're on a budget, it's great. I think you can really find decorations for anybody. Next store I went into was Kmart. And of course, that is a very busy store. I know it's different to the Kmart in America. A lot of you will say Kmart in America is just not a place that you really want to head into. Kmart in Australia is a totally different entity. Great store, great homewares. I'll take a little bit of footage so you can see exactly what I mean, but there's a lot to look at in there. finally decided to buy myself a storage box for all my ornaments. If you're like me and you like sort of taking care of them and wrapping them up, these storage boxes are really, really affordable and great for packing things away and hiding in the husband's garage. Every year he laughs and says, more and more stuff comes in there. I've got to try and find room for. But I really like looking after decorations because you spend a lot of money on them. It's good to take care, make sure they don't break for next year. Also bought a wrapping kit storage box as well. I've always wanted one of those, so that would be good for storing all my Christmas tapes. My oldest daughter Phoebe is the one who does all the wrapping because she just delights in doing all that. She's really good at it, so I let her take that over for me, which is nice. This paper, of course, was the Australian themed paper they had in Kmart as well. Love all the native proteas and floral on there. Really pretty colours, so that will be going in that box. The next thing I purchased from Kmart was a little garden stake. Of course, you can see the theme coming through here, the little galah. You can stick that into a pot plant or into the garden somewhere. They look really cute. I just think you need a pair of those to spruce things up. And for Vlogmas, I thought would look really cute. Then we've got the wreath, the Christmas wreath, which is an Australiana-themed one as well. I think this is under $10. It was quite cheap, but I'm going to make it all beautiful with some more little baubles and some lights and really pretty it up as well. Yeah, I just want to make it a bit more special. And what I find are really good are the lights. You can probably see in the background of my mirror. The battery-operated lights are great for things like door wreaths. If you don't want to sort of connect them to power, they can be really handy. These were ones from Kmart as well. Little retro battery operated lights. And I'll be doing a wreath up in that. I also found some great little tea towels, which are Aussie themed. We've got your koala, galah, kangaroos, and a couple of plain ones as well. And yeah, tea towels are one of those things that I have to keep replacing because they don't last very long and they get a bit shabby looking. But this one, of course, is the bushland themed towels as well. So it's nice to have some fresh tea towels for Christmas. I've been meaning to make myself an apron and I never get around to it for Christmas. And every time it's Christmas lunch, I just think I should have an apron on. I should have made one myself, but it's getting the time, isn't it? The little galah, I just think is really cute. It's actually a garden ornament, but I'm going to put it next to my Christmas tree, and I've decided to hang a little bauble around his neck, and I just think it makes it a bit more festive, carrying on the theme that we've got for the Christmas trees. Got the low voltage lights. I like these because they remind me of something that from back in the 70s my grandma or Nana would have had, the frosted kind of pointy lights. I just love that kind of 70s theme decorations. These are from Kmart as well. So I've got a couple of sets of these to hang on my pink tree. I wanted to have it really bright because it's a pale pink background. I want to have bright, leery decorations on that one. So that will look really cute. So that was everything from Kmart. Next, I went to a little gift store here, just probably about half an hour from my home, with a little cafe with an adjoining gift store, which I love looking around in. It's called Impodimo, and they have some really unique decorations. And I actually found these cards I'd been meaning to look at for quite some time. They're from La La Land, and they're an Australiana-themed Christmas card. Look how beautiful these are. You can buy these online. La La Land do have an online store as well. And I've actually got a little box of decorations that I've just had delivered today that I haven't even opened, so I'm going to open them up and show you guys. But look at these cards. They are so, so pretty. And on the back, I'll show you all the little birds and native animals they have on there. But yeah, it's really nice and unique, something a bit different. I know they do support Starlight Foundation, which is a great charity here in Australia as well. So they are really cute Christmas cards. Also have a galah tin plate. I just think this is really cute. You can imagine some pink cocktails would look really cute on this for summer out in the garden. If someone could please make them for me and bring them to me, that would be even better. But yeah, that's really cute, that tin. That's the same brand, the La La Land. And this box just came in the mail today. I haven't opened it yet, and I'm really excited. It is fragile, and that is from La La Land. And I bought myself a little multi-tool because I'm always looking for something to open boxes up with. So, and you can see it has a little box cut a bit on there as well. So let's give it a try. Oh, yep. taking time. I'm very excited to get these in the mail because I think you're going to love what I've got here. Really nicely packaged up. Okay. Wow. Really beautifully wrapped up. First of all, we have got some gorgeous decorations. Australian-native. It's called Christmas Ornament Mother Nature Set. These are the artists that designed these as Lily Perrett, and especially for La La Land, it has a story on the back of the artists and how they designed them. They're like resin, I think. I'm not really sure, but they're really pretty, and they're going to look gorgeous on my tree. So we've got some gum nuts, we've got some waratah, and I think that's a Banksia. I'm not really sure what that one is, but I should know all my Australian native flora and fauna, but I don't. That looked gorgeous on the tree. And then we've got our birds. It's the Mother Nature set, the ornament set. The same artist has done these as well. So look how gorgeous these are. Open this pack up so you can see exactly. Okay, I should try and keep these boxes intact so I can reuse them. Oh wow, these are really pretty. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, this is an online store. I know a lot of gift stores do stock these, but I found them online and got them posted out. Okay, now we have, I love this. This is a koala, Diva the koala. It's a drag queen koala ornament. How fabulous is that? And I can't wait to see how that looks hanging on the tree because she's got a little feathery hat to put on top as well. So that is so cute. Look at that. Look at the makeup on her. Really gorgeous. And then we have La La Land mini ice cream ornaments. Now these are very famous Australian ice creams. We've got a splice, a bubble o' bill, a paddle pop, and a golden gay time. Let me have a look in here and see exactly how these look. Wow. Look at that. They're fabulous. The gay time. We've got the rainbow paddle pop. My kids have devoured many of those over the years. Splice, that's one of my favourite, pine lime splice. And the bubble o' bill, the bubblegum nose. Everyone loves those. How cute are they? I love these. These are really retro and really cute. And we have a little galah bauble. That's so cute. That's gorgeous. These are all really nice. And my tree topper for the pink tree will be the Christmas tree top, which is a beautiful cockatoo. I just think that is fabulous. So I can't wait to see that on top and show you guys. I'm going to be decorating for Vlogmas, so you guys will get to see me putting this tree together. Last thing I have to show you is a very iconic thing here in Australia, and that is the Vegemite jar. You either love it or you hate it, but when you're brought up with it, you know exactly how to spread it on very thinly on a piece of buttered toast. But yeah, this Vegemite jar will be taking pride and place at the front of the tree. I just thought, how iconic is that? This was actually from Cotton On, or Typo actually, Typo stores, which is a part of Cotton On. Typo have a lot of really cute, fun little decorations as well. So it's a matter of just seeing what they've got and having a rummage through and seeing what appeals to you and just throwing it on the tree. I think it's really nice to have a fun tree. That is my decoration haul, everything I've been buying recently. I am taking you into the city. I'm going to Myer, I'm going to David Jones because they have amazing Christmas decoration hauls. There's the mural haul as well. I think you're going to love that. So I'll be taking you through that, maybe buying a couple more decorations as well and showing you how I put them on the tree and how I decorate. I've been watching a lot of YouTube decoration channels. There are a lot of people doing this and it's really fun. You get a lot of inspiration as well. So mine is a bit all over the place, but I really like something bright and fun. And those kind of things, it's just nice to collect every year or so, buy a couple more and add to the collection because it makes it a bit more glitz and glam and a bit more fun as well. Thanks so much for watching. I am going to lead on into Vlogmas with this. I think you're going to love all the prizes we have from fantastic indie fabric stores here in Australia, some great indie pattern companies as well, giving away 12 days worth of prizes for you all to love. There are going to be random draws every day on the channel for the first 12 days. So it's a matter of looking at, watching the episode, writing a comment to be in the running. That's all you need to do, is to write a comment. It'll be raffled and drawn that way, and you never know what you might win. So I really hope you're going to join me on that. I want you all to get in on the festive and fun season here with me and the Dahlia Society. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, a thumbs up would be amazing, and I'll catch you very shortly. Bye for now.